Delta Share in Databricks is an open protocol for secure data sharing that allows organizations to share live data across platforms without copying or moving data. In this video, I'm going to show you two ways to enable and disable Delta sharing in Databricks. Let's get started. Now, this is my Databricks workspace. Now, the first method is to come to the catalog, and then we can see this Delta sharing button. So I'm going to give this a click. Now, this is going to show you the shared with me and shared by me. Now, if any data is shared with you from outside the organization, you're going to see them listed under the shared with me. And if you are sharing with other people outside the organization, you're going to see that under the shared by me. Now, that's not the focus. I'm going to give this a click, and I'm going to say the option to copy sharing identifier, edit organization name, and this is what I'm going to focus on, view Delta sharing settings. So give this a click, and then we can see by default the external Delta sharing is disabled. So this is the first method to enable the Delta share. So I'm going to give that a click, and then this is now enabled. And of course, I'm going to specify the expiration date. This could be in form of days, minutes, hours, or in seconds. I'm going to maintain the 90 days expiration lifetime and click on save. Now, this is now enabled. I'm going to give that a click again to verify. Click on the View Data Sharing Settings, and this is now enabled. That's the first method. The second method is to go to the accounts.azure-databricks.net. I'm going to come to my browser and click on this tab. I'm going to search for account. I can see the .azure-databricks.net. Give that a click. And this might ask you to select your account in order to be able to authenticate, but in my case, that's not needed. So I'm going to come to catalog. Now, don't forget this is already enabled, and I'm going to click on save to commit this. Okay, so I'm going to come back here, and under the catalog, we can see this actually under the Metastore, which is the top level container for catalog in Unity Catalog. So I can see I've got this Metastore Azure, which is residing in the UK region. So I'm going to give this a click. And I can see that the allow Delta sharing with parties outside the organization is enabled because we've turned it on in this front end. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and give this a click to turn it off. So this is going to ask me, when you disable data sharing, previously shared data can no longer be accessed. If you re-enable data sharing, previously shared data becomes accessible again. Now, this is fine. I'm going to give this a click, disable. And once that is disabled, I can see that's here. Let's come back to the front end, and let me just give this a refresh just for that to sync. And when I come back to this and click on the View Delta Sharing Settings, you can see this is now turned off automatically. Excellent. Now I'm going to cancel this and then come back to the accounts.azure-databricks.net. I'm going to enable this again and maintain every other settings. Click on Enable, and this is turned on. I'm going to come back here and give this a click to refresh. And when I click on the name of the organization and I click on the View Data Sharing Settings, this is now enabled. So these are the two ways to enable and disable Delta Share in Databricks. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.